Yo, hey guys, Poppin' Joxay here. Back with another unboxing, and today, as you can see, we've got something from the good folks over at Xbox, and I happen to know exactly what this is. And if you're looking at the title of the video, you know what this is as well. So without further ado, let's hop right into it. For those that are video game nerds, you know that Xbox is having a moment right now, and this one is celebrating the old school Xbox, as you can see from the text right there. So let's take this off. If I can get this off and get inside and see exactly what we have here. See, they have the Xbox logo. This is the original Xbox logo, for those who know about the OG Xbox, not the new one, the OG. So that's what this whole pack is celebrating. So turn this over and let's take a look inside, and here you go. Very, very nice. So you see here, they have the Adidas logo and they have the Xbox logo, and it comes with a fresh pair of Adidas. Adidas and Xbox have collaborated, and they're actually going to be working on a bunch of different sneakers, and this is just the first pair that's part of that collaboration. This pair in particular actually is not going to go on sale, so this one is technically a friends and family release. So get these out of the box here, and I'll get to those because there's some stuff down inside that I actually want to show you guys. And shout out to the details. See how they have the 3 stripes holding this up, very nicely done. And then this actually glows as well. Is there something? I don't think there's anything beneath there. But inside, you have a couple of things here. Again, this is just a friends and family package that Adidas and Xbox sent over. So let's look inside. First, we have a giant original style Xbox controller. Now, for those of you that actually played the original Xbox, you'll remember there was a controller called the Duke, and it was the original one, and it was huge. It was massive. Now, when you compare this one to the original, I should say the current Xbox controller, you realize like how massive these things were back then. I mean, look at that. Just by comparison, that thing is huge. It's crazy how much bigger the controller used to be. I don't even remember thinking of how big this was, or that it was this big, especially since we all play on these now. But man, that is huge by comparison. Like, if I put my hand here, like, my hand basically hides behind that controller. Whereas with this one, it like barely fits into my palm. That's ridiculous. That's crazy. Anyway, so let's set those over there. Has some plugs. This is obviously a wired controller, so you have a USB cable for the wired. This, as I understand, is actually going to release in 2022. They were talking about it. I've seen some rumors about it. So this isn't actually available right now, but you can get one, but it's not going to be till 2022. So just want to give you guys a quick preview of that. So if you're into that sort of thing, controllers, some batteries, and then something that they did was really cool is, hold on one second, be right back, put this down here, is they included an Xbox Series X, but they decorated it to look like the original Xbox. So for those that had the original Xbox, you know it was square, but on top of it, it had the big X on it. And this one, they put the X here on the front, and obviously the Adidas logo, and this all kind of represents that collaboration between Adidas and Xbox together. Still has the green glowing on the inside there in the vents, but the whole thing has a skin on it, has the Adidas and Xbox branding there on the side, and it looks really dope. I think they did a really great job putting it together, and I think it looks really cool. There's a couple of things in here. Looks like this is just the all the information about the Xbox, some paperwork, and then real hype happens when you play. Adidas and Xbox have known that since day one. Just like games are meant to be played, shoes are meant to be played in. Let's step into the celebration of shoes, games, and 2 decades of being always played in, never played out. We're teaming up on October 6th to celebrate 20 years of play since the original Xbox. So the original Xbox came out 20 years ago. What you find in this box are a fresh pair of Xbox 20th Forum Tech shoes inspired by that console. What you do with them is up to you. Lace up, play in, share out with hashtag Xbox20. And then there's actually a 12 months of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate here. And if you've been watching this video, you've seen portions of this code already in this video. So make sure you stay tuned to the end because that's when I'll give the bits and pieces. So throughout this video, I'm going to include pieces of the code. So if you're interested in that, make sure you check it out. But for right now, let's get to the shoes. And this is the Xbox 20th Ultimate. Is that what they called it? Xbox 20th Forum Tech. So the Xbox 20th Forum Tech. Essentially, it looks like a Forum low is what the shoe essentially looks like. And then they have put all this Xbox branding all over it. So for instance, you have Xbox Seattle, Washington, 2001 there. You have obviously the green color from the original Xbox. You have the Xbox branding there on the tongue as well. You have the black with the stripes in the laces, which is a very nice touch. You have, oh, this has Boost. So this is the Forum Boost. So you have Boost in there as well. You have the semi-translucent outsole, which looks very nice. And obviously it pops with the same color green right there. And then on the inside, you actually have Forum insoles. I should say Xbox insoles. So it has like the Xbox logo there with the 20 there as well. And then the other one, let's take a look with the other one here. So there you have that. And then the other one had the same thing, the Xbox logo there. You have the Xbox Seattle, Washington, 2001 there. Oh, then here on the heel, it has 2001 to 2021, which is obviously this year. You get an extra set of laces, which is this like green neon colored pair. And then this has, this has insoles as well, but it says Xbox 360 there on the inside, kind of talking about the lineage of the Xbox line. Oh, there's also, looks like some coordinates here, S10-11.5, or maybe this is the shoe size. Oh, I thought those were coordinates, but this is like the shoe size. Then L55463A. I don't know what those numbers represent. I imagine they have something to do maybe with a code on the Xbox. I'm not sure. Men's size 10.5 to 11.5. W for women size 11.5 to 12.5, which is obviously a 10. But I don't know what 55463 in the A. Maybe that's the style code. This is a friends and family pair, so you won't be able to buy this pair, but they are releasing other pairs that you will be able to buy. This one is limited, I believe, to 220 pairs based on the branding here on the inside of the shoe. So this is pair number 26 of 220. So if you're interested, again, these are going to be friends and family, and I'm sure some of these are going to pop up somewhere, so you may be able to get your hands on a pair, but these are really being sent to like influencers and sneaker people and video game people that are all part of the Xbox world. So obviously I play Xbox, as you guys know. Anyway, so that's everything here. So big shout out to the folks over at Adidas, the folks over at Xbox. Appreciate you guys thinking of me and sending this over. This is super dope. Really cool. Make sure you like, favorite, and subscribe, and let me know, what shoe do you want Xbox to work on with Adidas? Maybe an Ultra Boost, maybe a Yeezy, maybe a top 10, maybe a Superstar. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments below, what's the next shoe that you want to see as a collaboration between these two brands. Anyway, I'm Jacques Slade. As always, I appreciate you, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.